is any way you like. So you can drink it neat with water, or you can drink it with a soft drink. I myself like old-fashioned, so if you don't know what that is, you can ask me at the end, or a barman, which should know what he's doing. But first, we're going to do a little whiskey appreciation. There's a few stages to this. The first stage is you go look at the color of your whiskey. So when you hold it up to the light, that color is going to show you what sort of cask it was probably matured in. So if you've got a very light-looking whiskey, then it's probably matured in an ex-bourbon American oak cask. If it looks a bit darker, it's probably a sherry cask, or if it's got a slight maroon hue, port cask. Now we're going to look at the body of the whiskey, and to do that, you just give it a swirl in the glass, much like with wine. And you go look at that crown that's formed, or at least the tiers, or the legs draining down the sides. Now, if you've got lots of very thin, quick running legs, usually means you have quite a light-bodied whiskey. If you've got very fat, slow running legs, probably a heavy-bodied, more oil-based, heavy whiskey. Now, when you go in for the nose of your whiskey, if you keep your mouth open, it just lets the air circulate and can take off that initial alcohol intensity. So if you go in for a quick nose, first time might have a bit of zing to it, so you just have to keep coming back to it. And after a while, you start being able to pick up these different fruits or spices, or even the level of smoke, whether it's a peppery smoke or a peaty smoke. After you've given it a good nose, probably everyone's favourite part, which is the taste. So in Scotland, we toast to good health, which is slanjava. So after me, slanjava. Now taste. Now really roll it around your palate a little bit. See how that complexity changes from when you first take a sip, once you've really rolled it around. And then, what's the finish like? Good. So, if you've got a very light-bodied whiskey, usually your lowland whiskies, it's going to have a very quick finish. Your heavy-bodied Islay whiskies is probably going to be quite slow finish. Now, you're more than welcome to have a wander around the collection, take some pictures, and while you do so, I will tell you about how it came to be here. So, in the 1970s, a man called Clive Fidesz was gifted 6 bottles of single malt whiskey by one of his friends. Now, the original 6 bottles are just over in this case here. And those are quite big names by the single malt standard. So his friend told him to only drink these on a special occasion, because it's quite a rare gift. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, that occasion never came, but it did give Clive a very good base on which to amass this collection. So between the 70s and 2006, Clive had collected almost 3,400 bottles. And in 2006, the whole collection was sold to Diageo, to be put on display here in 2009. Now, while Clive did give away his entire collection, he kept 1 bottle for himself, and that was a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue Label. Now, the reason for that was because it was signed by one Pablo Montoya the night before he won the Brazilian Grand Prix. So, the reason. Clive also wanted all of his collection to come back to Scotland as well, specifically. As there's a saying in Brazil that the good son returns home. Now the glasses that you have in your hands as you finish your whiskey, those are yours to keep, so I'll be coming around with some boxes so you can help transport them home.